Welcome back, guys, to the Scottish Highlands, and it's barley harvest time. Let's get the old Claas Ford over to the field. For this first harvest, I'm going to be running the combine, and Jimmy's going to be doing the carting and the baling. Definitely could have picked a flatter place to put the header on. Everything seems to be working well, so let's crack on. We made it around the first headline and the grain tank's about to be full. Let's see if the JCB can handle going up this hill. Pretty hard on the old girl, but she got her done. A happy problem, I guess. We're all full. We thought we could get to the end of the row, but luckily we didn't, so let's unload. We still have a good amount of field left to go, and the trailer is already pretty full, 74%, about 20,000 liters of barley. The JCB is definitely slowing us down. It's really hard to drive in the field, especially with a full trailer like it has on it. Jimmy will go and dump that trailer load into the dryer while I finish off the field. Alrighty, that's all the crop off of this field. Let's put the header away and fold this combine up, and Jimmy will take it over to the next field while I finish off the baling. Just gonna drop the finished bales off and let's go and meet up with Jimmy again. I've got a feeling the JCB is gonna be an absolute nightmare to drive in this field with the big hill. Every piece of equipment struggles in this field. Actually, the combine slowed down quite a bit going uphill. I got some time, so I might as well empty out this trailer and get it over to the combine. Gotta hurry, the combine's gonna be full, or it is full and Jimmy's been waiting. I was told to put it in reverse and try to unload on the move, but I'm not that skilled. Come on, tractor, drive faster. Oh man, why did it even come all the way down here? Now I have to struggle going all the way uphill. We're gonna try to unload on the move here. That doesn't seem to be working. Look how fast the combine is compared to us. I'll take this load over to the silo and then get back to baling. Kind of failing at grain carting as the combine has filled up all the way. Might as well leave the trailer right here and Jimmy can just unload when he's done. I keep leaving that trailer right in my way. There we go, guys. We're all done the baling for now. Let's just unload these two. We'll leave the half bale in here because next month we'll be doing some more. And now we can just go put this away in the yard somewhere. Right here should do. And now let's go get the flatbed connected and head over to field 2 to collect all the bales. Jimmy's just gonna pick me up and give me a lift to the Merlo. We'll do stacks of 3 and hopefully fit all the bales we made onto this one trailer. Everything's collected from over here. Let's hop in the New Holland and get this trailer over to the next field. Again, Jimmy will give me a quick lift over to the Merlo. I'm really having a hard time getting these bales off the grab, but luckily Jimmy's here. Unfortunately, he did strap them a little early and we got two on, but missed the bottom one. We'll somehow just shove it under there. So the trailer is now full, but we still have another 13 bales to carry over, and I don't really want to come back with the trailer. So I think if I put these in a pile, I could pick up the 7 on the small end using the Merlo because it's heavier. The JCB could not handle this. Before we start putting these away in the shed, we're actually going to head over and get the JCB. Alrighty, both of us are here now, so we'll get this job done quick. I'll put these 2 right at the end. That's all the straw put away now. I'm gonna get a hay bale and go and feed the sheep. Perfect, that should keep them nice and full for a while. Next, Jimmy's gonna get the pallet fork and I'll get the flatbed lined up to put some more wood products on it. Alrighty, first stop is the logistics center for the wood beams. I don't want to sell everything here, so I gotta wait for Jimmy to come unstrap the wood beams. We got just over 80,000. Now let's head over to the gift shop and sell the planks. Those brought us just over 60,000, and since we're over here, let's head down to the beach and do some fishing. We spent a while here and got a couple $1,000s, but now let's head over to our stone quarry. This production needs the water tanker from the farmyard, and also we need the Merlo down here, so let's head up and get those. I was about to just leave and go to the river, but I remembered Jimmy installed this water spout, so let's fill up right here. They should have plenty of water here. Let's just park this up this little ramp. Now let's just load up the flatbed with as many stones as possible and transport them over to the masons. We ended up delivering 3 loads full over here to the masons, and now we're just gonna fill the trailer up with castle stones, roof shingles, as well as go get some concrete, and then we'll head up to the castle. Since we're right here, we might as well fill up the concrete factory with stones. A few buckets in here, not enough to dump. Let's get the trailer attached and head up to the castle. It's really starting to come together up here. This load brought us in just over $41,000. Back at the farm now, let's fill this flatbed up with some planks and go and sell them. Quite a big load we have here. It's pretty top heavy, and the sell point's all the way down at the train station. What did I just say, Keg? It's very top heavy. Why did you do that? Jimmy's gotta help me get back over with the Merlo. Back on my wheels. Let's keep going. Of course I did it again. I have never learned. Jimmy, I need your help once again. Even on the roundabout, and now I flipped it in a really bad spot. Good thing he kept following me with the Merlo, but this is really hard to flip over. There we go, and now I will drive super carefully over to the sell point. So about that super carefully, yeah, well, I made it, so yeah. All the planks brought us in just under $162,000. Now we can head back to the farm. Last thing we're gonna do today is go and load up all of the silage we made up at the top grass meadow. Jimmy, being the proper realistic farmer, unwrapping all these before we stab him with the bale spike. Our bank account is looking super healthy, so I think it's time we pay off that loan. That's all of it. Let's head off to the animal dealer. The silage brought us in $52,000, bringing our total up today to almost $450,000. Pretty good day on the farm, I would say. Let's head back to the house. Well guys, that's all the time we got for in this one. If you want to support my channel, you know what to do. If not, no worries at all. And I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me and Jimmy, and we'll see you guys in the next one.